As most people would know, the last few weeks in Afghanistan have been quite tragic, almost a collapse of society and the stability that people know. We thought we have to do something as a family. We have to kind of build on our relationships with the community through our restaurant and do something for Afghan people. Felt like the best thing we could do to support people in Afghanistan on the ground at the moment with the trauma they're going through is to use hospitality and our cuisine as a way to raise awareness and funds for the people still on the ground in Afghanistan who really need the whole world to be thinking about them right now.
To the 8,000 strong Afghan community in South Australia, our thoughts are particularly with you at the moment because we know how devastating and confronting and frightening it must be with family back in Afghanistan, a country which is now under a very uncertain and dangerous rule.
Even in these challenging times, there are things that we can do to show our support, both practical and spiritual, for the people of Afghanistan.
As soon as we kind of announced that we wanted to do a fundraising dinner, we were overwhelmed with the response. In fact, one dinner had to really quickly turn into two because there were just so many people that, needed a way to channel their grief and to channel a way to help. And we see our position as a bridge to be able to facilitate that, to help our community here, help those in Afghanistan.
Everyone here is a refugee. Whether we've come here as convicts on a ship many, many generations ago, whether we've come here as economic migrants after World War II, as my parents did, or whether we've come here on a refugee visa from war-torn countries like Afghanistan, we are all connected, that we've come here for a better life. And that's why I know that Australians are on your side, and that South Australia, the majority of Australians, would be supporting as much as they can.
We've partnered with 3 Australian registered charities. There's Mahbooba's Promise, the Afghan Australian Development Organisation and Human Appeal. They're all charities that have connections here in Australia and staff on the ground in Afghanistan, so they can get the money to people within Afghanistan at the moment who are really in desperate need. So because of all the kind of conflict and the upheaval there's over 1 million people displaced internally. So people need basic things like food, water, shelter, medicine, that kind of thing. So we chose these charities that could deliver those emergency on the ground needs to people, as well as charities that are thinking about more ongoing things, how to make sure that people can still go to school and that kind of thing, even amongst the trauma that's happening.
Thank you to all of you for spending your time here with us and for taking the time to be in this moment with us. Our gratitude is endless.